Hi there. So today I'm going to bring you another music theory word from the New Grove Dictionary of Music and Musicians. This time, this is from volume 1. I actually found a bookmark here because I started studying page by page and stopping at terms and composer names that interested me. So I got as far as Alexeva. So it's about around page 250. So I flipped back a little bit and picked one word for today, and that would be the word accidental. Accidental. Let me read a little bit of the definition. An accidental is a sign placed in modern practice before a note which alters its previously understood pitch by one or two semitones. Let me read that again. An accidental is a sign placed in modern practice before a note which alters its previously understood pitch by one or two semitones. So the scale that I played in the beginning was a C major scale, just one octave. And I added an accidental in there, the A sharp or B flat, however you want to think of it, like this. So in a music score, that will be marked either with a sharp sign, which looks something like this, or with a flat sign, which looks something like this. And one easy way to think of this is if you think of a piano keyboard, if you were to play this C major scale on a piano, you would start on middle C maybe and use just the white keys, and this A sharp or B flat would be on a black key. And the reason it's called an accidental is because it's not supposed to be there, almost like an accident that happened, that wasn't supposed to happen. So that's what accidental means. To give you an example from the classical guitar repertoire, this is from Carcassi's Opus 60, his Progressive Studies collection, and just the first few measures. Well, here's what the page looks like. And here's the first few measures in that study. I'll play it slow. So we had two accidentals there. The first one was the F sharp. See, we're in the key of C, C major scale. So the notes are all natural, no sharps, no flats. Right here, that's an F sharp, so in the score you would see the sharp symbol right before that note because that note wasn't supposed to be there. And in fact, the composer, Carcassi, is using the F sharp there as a transition to a new key, which is G major. And once you get into D major, if you were to use a key signature, which I can explain the concept of a key signature in a different video maybe. Now if you're in the key of G, you would have an F sharp in the key signature, and from time to time you'd have a piece that will ask for an F natural. So you'd get a natural sign, which looks something like this. And that natural sign would indicate that instead of playing an F sharp, you should play an F natural. So basically then we have at least three types of accidental symbols. We have a sharp, which indicates that you should play the note a half step higher, and we have a flat, which indicates that you should play the note a half step lower, and we have the natural sign, which pretty much cancels the sharps or flats in the key signature. There's also double sharps and double flats, but I'm not going to get into that right now. you can go ahead and try playing this Carcassi study. It's the first one in Opus 60, and he uses quite a few accidentals throughout the piece. So it'll give you a lot of examples. And now the cool thing about the way he uses them in this particular study is he actually uses them as a transition into the new key. So for example, when he uses the F sharp, that's actually announcing that now we're going to transition to the key of G for a few measures, and then he'll use the F natural a few bars later, which sort of announces now we're going to move back to the key of C major. So it's a great study to look at and try to play and find some great examples of accidentals. Well, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, let me know at the bottom of the video, and see you next time. Have a nice day. Bye.